Good afternoon, everybody, and happy Wednesday. And we are back yet again at my all-time favorite Goodwill because today they're having a store-wide 50% off sale. And obviously that is absolutely fantastic. Now, when they have these sales, it can get a little weird inside. Sometimes it gets very crowded and it can be a huge pain in the butt just to simply check out. Sometimes there's a line going all the way from the front cash register all the way to the back of the store, and that is never fun. So if that's the case today, it'll all depend on what exactly I'm buying. If I have a lot of really good deals, maybe I'll suck it up and wait in the line. If I have a couple things, I may just say the heck with it. Who knows? But the parking lot doesn't look too crowded, so I'm really hoping there's not an insane line inside. So I don't know. Let's find out. So let's go inside and let's see what we can find for 50% off. Well, all right, there is a decent line. So there actually is a decent amount of people checking out. So it's a little iffy, a little scary, but again, it all depends on what I can find. If I find some really good deals, I'll suck it up and I will wait in the line. All right, let's see what we can find. All right, guys, this is pretty cool. So as soon as I walk in, come over to the media, before I even get a chance to film anything or even look through what's on the shelves, the manager of the store comes out and brings me over this entire tub here full of DVDs, and who knows what else. For me to have first dibs on that was so incredibly cool of them. And already I'm seeing some cool things like Fawlty Towers and Sleepy Hollow, North by Northwest, a lot of really cool titles in here. And again, that was so absolutely nice of them to do. So, all right, let's dive in. Yeah, I'd say I found a few cool items in there, a lot of really good stuff in this tub. Unfortunately, some things like the Tom and Jerry set here and Fawlty Towers were pretty badly scratched up, so I had to pass on those. I would have been just grabbing them for the store anyway, so not a big deal. But yeah, a lot of really good deals in that tub that I got first dibs on. That is so cool. But okay, now on to all the racks. All right, guys, leave a comment down below. Boy Eats Girl. This looks like a pretty interesting movie. Definitely something I think is right up my alley. And at $2 marked down to only $1, that's a great deal. But the disc is not in perfect condition, and as such, I think I'm gonna pass. Should I have picked this up? Well, all right, just found some Kevin Hart. I'm a huge fan. I love his stand-up. I do already have Let Me Explain, but I do not have Laugh at My Pain, so I'm definitely picking that one up. Star Trek, Godzilla, and Time Bandits, all fantastic movies that I do already own. So I'm gonna grab these for the store. Wow, the Kung Fu Panda collection on DVD in perfect condition. Again, something I already own, but something I have to pick up for the store. So I think for $1, it's about time I finally add The Accused and Midnight Express to my collection. Well, all right, as far as their CDs are concerned, I am definitely picking up the Best of Salt and Pepper. Can't pass up on that. And what is this? Green Day, Having a Blast? Now, I know that's one of their songs. It's a great song, but I have no idea what this is. There's a lot of stuff on here. Is this legitimate? Is this a bootleg? I have no idea, but for $1, I'm gonna grab it. Hold on, wait a minute. That is not the last of the CDs. Look at this. Songs from the Street, 35 years of music. Sesame Street, what is this, 2-disc compilation or more discs, or 3-disc compilation for only $1.97. Brand new, factory sealed. That is officially an amazing find. So I don't know, guys, what do you think? Did I pick up enough stuff? Oh man, I got so many good deals right here for both me and for the store, and all at 50% off. But I do believe that is about it for the media. I've looked through everything like 10 times over, and again, I found a lot of really, really good deals, but I think I am done looking through the media now, so I'm gonna look through the rest of the store. Who knows, maybe some other good deals, maybe some Disney Parks merchandise, or just something else fun I wanna pick up for myself. But if this is all I get, I think I'm satisfied. Okay, but first things first, before I look around the store anymore, I need a cart. And it's things like this that kind of make me a little upset that I only carry media now at the Cinema Sickness store, because this Garfield is amazing. Still has its tag and everything. It's only $1, well, 50% off, 50 cents for this. That is fantastic. But again, I don't carry stuff like this at the store anymore. Do you think Miss Sickness would kill me if I got this for Sean? Probably, but if it was Donatello, she wouldn't have a choice. No, man, I gave my son the wrong name. No, I don't care. I don't care how cool these are. I don't buy stuff like this for the store anymore. But I do buy stuff like this for me. PC to Video Easy. This is pretty neat, but it's missing its power cord, so I'm gonna pass. Well, I was just about to get pretty upset because I came across yet another one of those Mighty Morphin Power Rangers tins. Those things are so cool, but I don't need them. However, I'm happy now because look at this amazing Walt Disney World cup. That is so cool. I have no idea what year this is from. I'm thinking 70s, 80s? I don't know. I gotta grab it. It's only $1. Okay. We need to get out of here right now. I've already spent enough. Now, yes, this is all 50% off, but I don't even want to think about how much this is even at 50% off. I probably spent about, I don't know, $47 zillion, but I got so many good deals. All right, let's go see what the line's like. Well, I wouldn't say the line is short, but that's not too bad at all. Usually it goes all the way to the back of the store, so yeah, this shouldn't take too long. Okay, so yeah, that was absolutely fantastic. Only maybe about a 5-minute wait in line too, which was great, and I got just so many amazing titles, again, for both me and the store. So many good deals, and for like $32 for all that, which is just an absolute steal. So I love this store. It is so fantastic, and I definitely want to give a big shout out and a thank you to the manager. That was so incredibly nice of you. I know you're watching. That was so incredibly nice of you to wheel out that that bin of movies for me to look through and get first dibs on. That was really, really cool, and I definitely appreciate it. And I did pick up some goodies from that, so that was really cool. So, all right, let's go home and let's take a look at everything I picked up. All right, back from Goodwill's 50% off sale. Oh my gosh, it was awesome. I picked up so much cool stuff. I got some amazing deals. I think they might have been like hoarding some media in the back and then waiting for today to bring it all out, and they brought that whole tub out for me. That was really cool as well. Oh my gosh, it was just so absolutely awesome today at Goodwill. Now, all the Goodwills in the area were actually doing this 50% off sale, but I was kind of on a bit of a time crunch. This morning was my grandmother's funeral, so we did have the church service, and then we went to the actual cemetery and, did the whole thing there. So that was this morning, and then when I was done that, I came home, I changed, and then I just immediately went out to the Goodwill, but I had to be home in time for my wife to go to work. My wife works evenings, so again, I was in a little bit of a time crunch. I knew I could only really go out to one Goodwill, and of course, if I can only get to one Goodwill in the area, what Goodwill am I going to go to? My favorite one, the best Goodwill there is in the area, the new one. So, totally paid off. I found so much cool stuff. So let's look at everything I got. I guess first up, we'll take a look at everything I picked up for the store. Now, I did grab a lot of stuff for the store because it's just great prices and really good titles. And as I said before, this is one of the things I'm really enjoying about buying stuff for the store, is that now when I come across a title that I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cool, but I already have it, now I can go, oh my gosh, that's so cool, I'm still gonna buy it. So it's kind of exciting, even though I'm not buying it for me, I'm buying it for the store and for somebody else. It's so exciting to be actually be able to like pick this stuff up that is so cool, but I already have, so I normally wouldn't get. So, alright, so I ended up picking up the Beavis and Butthead Experience on CD. This is an absolutely fantastic album. Oh my gosh, so many good songs in here. I can't get enough of this. Nirvana has a great song in here. There's Anthrax, Megadeth, White, Zombie, Primus. The Primus song on here is fantastic. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Sir Mix-a-Lot, and so on and so forth. So many good songs. This is just an absolutely fantastic album right here. So I had to grab that for the store. The Man Called Flintstone. I have not watched this movie in so long. I have it. I just haven't watched it in forever, but I remember loving this one when I was a kid. So grab that. Guardians of the freaking Galaxy. How cool is that? Oh my gosh, not something I would expect just to see popping up at Goodwill. So yes, definitely something I had to pick up. A Clockwork Orange. I love this movie for the longest time. Like when I was in, I guess, middle school maybe, this was my favorite movie. I already told the story about how this is my favorite movie, so when I would bring a girl over to the house, I'd be like, oh, let's watch a movie together. What movie do you want to watch? Let's watch my favorite movie. And then as time progressed, I realized that, oh, maybe I shouldn't be watching a movie like this as the first movie I ever watched with a girl. Probably not the smartest idea I ever had, but hey, I was a little kid, and this is my favorite movie, so it's not necessarily anymore. It's still a good movie, but it's not my favorite anymore, but still a great film and just fantastic. And the 2-disc special edition release with the slip and everything, that's great. Then I got Scrooge, which is pretty cool. It's actually, the shrink wrap's off it, but as you can see, it actually has never been opened. The security sticker's still on it. That's great. I actually had a copy of this before at the store that already sold. Time Bandits. I love the front of this. Roger Ebert gave it 3 stars, which I'm like, it's about right. This movie, it's an okay movie. I was never a huge fan of Time Bandits. I know this movie has a huge cult following. So many people out there love this movie, and I'm sure many of you guys do as well. It is a good movie. It's enjoyable. It never was one of my favorites, except for the Robin Hood scene with John Cleese. That scene alone makes this entire movie. I cannot tell you how many times. In fact, it was weird, actually. I was just talking about this movie earlier today with the wife. That's bizarre. I'm putting those two things together. Weird. I was just talking about this movie and then I come across this movie today. But that scene with John Cleese, I can't tell you how many times I've just popped on YouTube and just looked up that scene because it's so funny. He makes the movie. So anyway, cool movie. Grab that. And then we have some Godzilla. Yeah, can't pass them on Godzillas. We have Terror of Godzilla. Terror of Mega Godzilla. Rodan, so not Godzilla, but in the Godzilla family, some Toho there. Godzilla King of the Monsters, and a double feature here of Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla and Godzilla vs. Destroyer. That's awesome. Very, very cool. Again, you just can't go wrong with Godzilla. This is so cool. We have the Kung Fu Panda collection. This has Kung Fu Panda 2, and also has like the bonus Kung Fu Panda Secrets of the Masters. Look at that. That is such a cool release. I already have this in my collection as well, but that is just so cool. If I didn't already have this in the collection, I would have just kept it for the cool artwork, but I haven't. Brand new factory sealed Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan, probably, at least from this series of Star Trek movies, the best one, possibly? Would you guys agree with that? Leave a comment down below. What's your favorite of like the original Star Trek movies? Which one's your favorite? Brand new factory sealed copy of Office Season 2. Factory sealed The Ring. I need to watch this movie. It's been so long since I've seen this movie, and it's so good. One of the first movies that ever like really scared me. Another good one. Sealed copy of Sleepy Hollow. Love that film. And another good one. Brand new factory sealed copy of Another 48 Hours. Yeah, Nick Nolte, Eddie Murphy. Great buddy cop movie. I love this film. So that was what I grabbed for this store. So definitely some awesome stuff there. All that, I'm hoping, as long as I have the time, by the time you see this video, all that should, in theory, be up at the store already. If not, contact me or it'll be up really soon. All right, so now for what I grabbed for myself. So first up is some non-cinema stuff. I did pick up one of the tins. This is the coolest one because this one actually has all the Power Rangers and all their like Zord like emblems. That is great. What to say? Yeah, money from Power Rangers. That's awesome. This is just really cool. I don't know. It was $1. I just even noticed like the planet in the background. That's really neat. It was $1. It was awesome. They also had that one with the Green Ranger and like the Megazord in the background, which I was like, that's so cool as well. But I grabbed this one. Now, what am I going to do with this, you ask? I don't know. I probably shouldn't have grabbed it because I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. I have a feeling this is just something that's now going to collect some dust. I don't know because I don't have anywhere to hang it up. But it's so cool. I love this. It's just such a cool poster, or not tin, whatever you want to call it. It's metal, and it's still shrink wrapped and everything. Awesome, $1. I don't know, I grabbed it, but I'm fully aware that I have no idea what I'm going to do with that, if I am going to do anything with it. This I will do something with, though. Oh my gosh, 50 cents for this. Look at this awesome Walt Disney World cup. Oh, that is so cool with Cinderella Castle there. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Needs to be washed, definitely, but otherwise really cool. I love it. This is so old school. I'm thinking 80s is what I'm thinking this is from. I don't see a date on it, which really drives me nuts. I wish there was a date. That'd be awesome. Looks like it's from the Thermos company, which made this, which is really cool. Again, I wish there was a date on it. But I love like the way this looks because if you've been to Walt Disney World, you know, like especially if you've gone over the years and you've been going since like it opened or something like that, or even early 90s, something like that, you know, like the center hub has changed. They've taken a lot of trees out, all kind of stuff. So it's really cool to see all these like trees and stuff like that, which just aren't there anymore, have been torn out. So anyway, really cool mug, cup, whatever you call it. That is awesome and definitely going in my Disney Parks collection. Then I grabbed some CDs here. We have Green Day, Having a Blast, which again, as I said, I'm not sure if this is legitimate or not. This might be like a bootleg. It has, let's see, track 1 through 8 is, I guess, I'm thinking all the stuff they played at Green Day, at Woodstock, because it's live recordings from Woodstock 94. So I'm thinking that was their whole set. I could be wrong. And then 9 through 22 are tracks from recorded live in California 94. So whatever that is. Maybe that's a whole other track listing of a show they played. I have no idea. Again, is this legitimate? I'm not sure. It's put out by, who is this? Camelos, or no, Cocomellos Records or something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure. If you guys know any more about that, leave a comment, because I don't know. But it's Green Day. I love Green Day. I had to pick that up. Well, I love good Green Day. Their new stuff, it's like, yeah, kind of hit or miss. But I love like old school, like Lookout Records Green Day, and then I love like the first maybe like 3 or 4 albums when they kind of went a bit mainstream, and then after that they kind of got really sort of like, they kind of changed up their sound, got kind of experimental, and they started doing new things. And yeah, I don't know, that, what was that? Uno Dos Tre, like 3 disc like release they put out, which was basically. I don't want to get into it too much, but there were some really good songs in that, but that could have just been all those good songs could have been taken off and put on one album. It didn't need to be 3. Anyway, they're okay now, but they used to be awesome. This is great. We have Steve Martin, Let's Get Small. That is so cool. So some Steve Martin. I love it. I am a big fan of Steve Martin. He is just extremely funny. Again, one of the funniest men alive. I would definitely say John Cleese is, and I would certainly say Steve Martin is also one of the funniest men alive as well. Every time I see him, like, it's Steve Martin and somebody else, it's just hilarious. Especially when he's with Martin Short. Oh my gosh, those two together are just fantastic. What a good team right there. I wish they would do more stuff together. So this is Factory Sealed. That's awesome. Picked that up. All these CDs were only $1 a piece. Then we have Salt and Pepper Hits. Can't go wrong with that. Love me some Salt and Pepper. This reminds me of middle school, going to the skating rink. That was the kind of cool thing to do around here in middle school, was go to the skating rink, which isn't even there anymore. They like turned it into a garage. Now they fix cars there, which is kind of a shame. But yeah, I used to skate back in the roller skate all the time back in the day. I have a pair of quads up in my closet I still have from back in the day. And Salt and Pepper, always playing at the roller skating rink. And then this is amazing. I can't believe I got this for only $1 too. This is Songs from the Street, 35 Years of Music, Sesame Street. 3-disc set. Oh my gosh. And each one has 21 songs on each disc. Everything from the Sesame Street theme. Oh God, what else is on here? I'm trying to see songs that like I really recognize. Menomina, of course. Do the Pigeon, Rubber Ducky, Elmo's song, Put Down the Ducky. And, I mean, just so much stuff. This is really amazing, and it's factory sealed. I can't believe this. So what's cool about this is not only is this something I'm going to love, because there's so much music on here that I'm just going to remember from when I was a kid, but this is something I can pop in and listen to in the car with Cinema Sickness Jr. He's going to love this as well. He loves Sesame Street. So that is a really cool find. $1 for this, I couldn't believe it. One of the coolest things I picked up today, in my opinion. Then I grabbed on Blu-ray, because it was only $1, I grabbed The Time Traveler's Wife. Now, I've never seen this movie, not really too sure about it, but I was interested in seeing it from the trailers I saw, and the wife wants to see it, and that was kind of the tipping point, because it's something the wife and I can watch together. So I figured, I'm going to pick it up, we can check it out together. I might not have bought this otherwise I might have just gone, I don't know, I think I'll pass on that. But she wanted to see it. I know she had told me in past she had wanted to see this movie, so I figured, whatever, I'll pick it up, we can watch it together. Maybe it's good. I don't know, leave a comment down below. Did you like that movie? Let me know. Then I had to grab the Darwin Awards, brand new factory sealed. Very cool. You guys can let me know about this one as well. I grabbed Hello. This is pretty cool. This is the complete series 1. I don't know how many series did this show have. Again, leave a comment below. So this is a BBC show, I guess, about let's see. Meet is it Rene, the most wanted man in occupied France. Women want his body, the resistance want his brains, and the Nazis want his sausage. This sounds really weird, but I love me some good BBC comedy, so I've no doubt I'm going to love this. I've never heard of it, but it looks pretty awesome. I would say leave some comments down below, or let me know about this one, but the more I think about it, you guys are going to tell me it's awesome, because every time I buy like a BBC comedy, or I pass up on a BBC comedy, you're either telling me I did a great job, it's awesome, I'm going to love it, or you're telling me I'm an idiot because I didn't buy it. So I have a feeling this is just fantastic. I'm looking forward to checking that out. And then I had to grab Kevin Hart's Laugh at My Pain. I love Kevin Hart's stand-ups. They're so great. He's a very funny man. I love his movies, and I really do enjoy his stand-up comedy specials. I got a bunch of them in my collection already. So one more, yeah, had to grab it. And then Sorcerer. How cool is that? I've heard of this movie, but I've never seen it. Again, you guys leave some comments down below. I don't know how much you like this movie. I've heard good things, so I have no doubt it's going to be great. But still, leave some comments. I want to hear your thoughts. I've never seen this out in the wild, to the best of my knowledge. So yeah, $1 for that. Had to grab it. Then I picked up The Accused. I've never seen this one either, but it's got a great cast, and I've heard good things about this movie, so for $1, I picked that up. And then I actually had to double check to make sure I didn't already have this movie. I was really surprised I didn't. I even still find it hard to believe I don't have this movie, because I could swear I did, and that is Midnight Express. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't have this one. 20th anniversary edition. So yeah, had to grab it. I don't think I've ever seen the movie, but I thought I had it at least. But anyway, I guess I don't. But again, I've heard good things, so had to pick it up. So that was everything I picked up. All this was $1 a piece. And hold on, let me flip those CDs around. And I'm making a mess now. There we go. Everything here was $1 a piece. So I got some really, really, really good deals. And again, the tin was also $1, but I have no idea what I'm even going to do with that. And this cup, oh, I love this cup. This is so cool. I get so excited now over cups. But 50 cents for that was just an absolute steal. So there you go. That is everything I picked up. So lots of cool stuff from the store. Again, if you like any of that stuff, we'll be up at the store. You can just comment, or don't comment, but send me an email, or just contact me at the store if you're interested in any of that stuff. And so much cool stuff for my collection as well. All in all, just absolutely fantastic day at Goodwill. It was totally worth standing in those lines. Like I said, I was like, man, if I only find like one or two things, I'm like, I'm not dying to have these. I might pass on standing in a long line, but as you can see by the amount of stuff I grabbed, I was going to be standing in a long line. I had to pick up all this stuff. Just so many good deals. So, all right, I'm pretty excited. Good way to end the day, because I start off the day going to my grandmother's funeral, which is certainly a depressing thing. It was definitely a very sad morning, and then went out to eat lunch with my cousins. Me, Christina, my wife, and some of my cousins. We all went out and got food at the diner that my grandmother used to love going to. So we kind of paid some tribute by going to her favorite diner, which my wife and I go to all the time anyway because we love it there. And then after that, like I said, I went and did some hunting. So kind of started off with a bit of a somber tone this morning, and then pet myself up and got pretty happy by the awesomeness that I found today. So a bit of a kind of crazy day of emotions. But again, it's always good to go out on a high note. So that's awesome. So again, I know I'm rambling now. I'm gonna go. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, then hit that subscribe button, and you're gonna get one. And if you want to grab yourself a Cinema Sickness t-shirt, one of many designs you can choose from, then head over to cinemasickness.spreadshirt.com, where you can get yourself one of these. And finally, if you would like to support new content, show your thanks and appreciation for these videos, and keep these videos coming your way every single day, this simple donation of $1 a month, that is only $12 a year, really does go a long way. All goes right back into these videos, makes these videos bigger and better, and will lead to just absolutely just fantastic, amazing videos coming your way in the future. It really does help out. If you want to do that, you can head over to patreon.com/CinemaSickness, link down below in the description of this video. And also, the bonus is it gains you early access to most of my videos as well. So it would definitely be appreciated. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking this video out. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good one. Oh man, I gotta go back to work tomorrow. All right, bye.